My fellow Americans, I invite you all to share your inspirational stories. Together, we can make America the role model of the world. Together, we can make this world a better place for mankind. Remember, together, I think Hillary Clinton followed that sentence. See? And but I don't want to waste the time to read this. You can find this book. Jerry maybe tell you. It's on Amazon. It's just my whole life, the lessons I learned, the hard lessons I learned. So I will share with you. My life is this. Make the long story short, before I go to tell you something that probably useful, is that I came to America, 23 years old, $25 in my pocket. The taxi driver in New York took me on. So I end up at the college with a scholarship. I got a scholarship, very excited. I never rode an airplane. I flew from China, Shanghai, directly to New York, and then the second day, end up at the Wake Forest University, North Carolina. Right? At that time in North Carolina, I had no Chinese. I tell you. And so I lined up in the cafeteria. So that fast. Little bit English, no money, single man. Although that time, now I look back at my photo, I was very cute. Oriental guy, short and cute. No wrinkles like that. And no wonder I walk into the office, all these ladies, just, older ladies, they just smile to me, those teachers. And by the way, I thought that they were older now, they were 30s, young ladies. And then I met my wife, also an immigrant. We did not know each other. Right? We just met when I was at the graduate school in Washington, D.C. We got married. We immediately had the baby, a little cute girl. And the doctor said, pick it up. I said, yeah, I think that's a Chinese. I just want to make sure. The first bag that she had was donated by church. I was still poor. I was a teacher. Got the first job, right? $23,000. That was a lot of money, folks. At that time, you qualified to apply for American citizenship because you owe so much, $23,000. That was the salary. And so the bag was donated by church. But make the long story short, my daughter went to college. She was 14. And graduated from college, she was 19. I sent her to a hospital emergency room to get a job. So she said, okay, I was biology major. I want to go to medical school. And now I'm just 1 year off and want to get some experience. Can you hire me? And of course, she looked cute too. Little Oriental girl, right? And she got a job, but night shift. Every day, the best shift they could give it to her. Just night shift every day. Now in DC area, we're all here. Got the snow. So one night she drove 10 o'clock. She got night shift. Half the way she called me. Said, "Dad, the snow so bad. Should I turn around?" I asked her. I said, "Where are you?" She said, "About halfway." I said, "If it's halfway, you come back. You're saying risky factors, right? Go ahead." So she showed up there, and the head nurse was so surprised that the little girl was 19 years old, showed up with that big snow. And so that was a tough love. And then she went to medical school, graduated from medical school, and she was 23 years old. She is old now, 29, believe it or not. I'm 60 years old. Look okay? All right. And so what I want to share with you is this book. There's another book. These are all on Amazon, okay, called Thinking Outside the Box. What is the thinking outside the box is that I invented a type of calligraphy. I call calligraphy. It's a cool. And I want to show you. It's easy to show you than try to verbally explain. What I do is like this. I want you to exercise your mind. Okay? Say if I'm going to use an example, all right? I don't know this lady's name. I never know, but don't tell me now. But tell me, I'm going to draw a picture by using the letters from her name inside a circle, okay? Because I want to think outside the box. So I'm going to draw a circle first, okay? Can you see? A little bit, okay? All right. Now, don't tell me the name. Just tell me one letter at a time, okay? I want to make a point. So one picture with 1,000 words, okay? So tell me one letter at a time. Okay. 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 Well, probably running out of the space. That's it? All right? Good looking? Not really. All right, now I know K, R, I, S, T, E, N, right? Right? Okay, now I know all. Let me redo it. I'm going to draw a circle. Since now I know everything, I'm going to do a better picture. Watch this very carefully, because I'm trying to make a point, and you will never forget. And that skill you can apply to your life. I will make it very clear soon, okay? Now watch this. I started with a K because I had no choice, because I did not know everything. Now, I don't have to think of this linear way of thinking. Because it's round, I'm going to make a picture, right? Going to make a picture. So I'm going to take this I right in the middle because it's convenient. I'm going to make a flower. See? Now what should I do with the S? I can make a sky, right? Look at this. Sky. It's a dollar sign. The flower grows money. And I can make an excuse. It's a leaf, a piece of leaf. Okay, just picture this. If I use a pencil to do it, I can make a really beautiful autumn leaf. And then I'm going to look at this thing. Let's check. Okay, this is done. This is done. And then just by convenience, I just go to take the T right. Right? The T looks like a bridge. Right? Looks like a bridge. Then I can take this E. I have no idea actually. But maybe take the N. Say if the E is here, the N is here, and then go to get out to there. Now, because it's around the thinking, it's not a linear. I can go back to here. All right, back to here. Now, still remember, I will come back for that E. Okay, don't forget. On my age, sometimes I forget. Now, come back. I did not do the K. I did not do the R. I have no idea what should I do with the K, but I think now I do. Look at the N. Okay, everybody look at the N. Now I'm going to take this K, put it on the top, and that looks like a gazebo. That is a flower. All right, flower. I make a rose. I can color red. Now I can look at the E. I have two choices actually. I can have a lot of choices. I make an E. Looks like sunshine. But I have another E. Looks like that. And I twist it a little bit. Make a little bird. All right, that bird land on that. That bridge is perfect. Okay, watch this. Okay. I'm the young lady. I pretend I were her. The young lady, standing tall, get to the top. Life has a reason. Looking for the beautiful life ahead. So, this is much better than that, right? That's your life. Your life is a picture. You are the artist. I just asked those people, say, how old are those you young people? I cannot really tell. I said it was middle school, high school. People told me you're high school, about 15 to 18, 15 to 17. Say if you are 15 here, okay? And then you go 10 years, 25. If you want to challenge yourself, I will go 30 years. 20 years at least, 35. So each of you, do me a favor. When you get home tonight, list them. If you are 15 or 16, what grade are you in? And what kind of dream, what kind of achievements you want to get there. Okay, don't be afraid. When you get to about 18, 20, you needed to consider your career, and then go to 25, family, kids, number of kids, or where you were. Not too early to plan. You know why? My point. Most 99% of people, including, nothing wrong with that, okay, most 99%, but it would be better if you have a vision. And I did. I did what was not because someone told me, was because I was the art student and had that. Finally, I found the word, by the way. Okay, last year I did not have that word. Called the manner of thinking. What is the manner? Like a table manner? It's actually a habit. That's why sometimes your parents, your teacher told you, and you're kind of like get out. I know that. Yes, you do know. But you don't have the habit. Just like if you want to teach me how to shoot a basketball, maybe 1 hour, the theory, it's done. But I have to practice every day to get it right. Because when the situation comes, I don't have time to think. I have just to shoot the right way. Same thing. When you just challenge the world. I tell you, this is a very challenged world. When I came to the United States 35 years ago, I took even after that, I graduated from college that time in the late 80s. We got married 87. My wife was a young girl with very little English, right? Chinese girl. And she needed a job. I said, you need a job? No problem. I'm going to take you a few blocks in North Carolina. At that time I lived there, a textile factory. So I took it. I remember vividly. I took it there, and she spoke very little English. I was a teacher, so I spoke some English, right? And I said, this young lady is willing to work. You know what? The supervisor there smiled. Really? I say, how soon you can start? She said, right now. I said, right now? Okay. Night shift tonight. Okay. Always they give you a night shift because no other people want it, and you always get the night shift. After 1 week, she got a check. Textile factory. We don't have textile factory. Right? Now, so you do need to have the whole picture in order to create. You are the creator. And life is a journey. I tell you, everybody you know, your parents, yourself, if you drive to New York, you know exactly you need to go to that 95 north, hit the Baltimore, and you pay how many? 4 times tolls, right? And then you hit it to that New Jersey Turnpike. And you even will plan, imagine there, at what time you will stop for a rest area, and you have a lunch, and then get there when no one will just sit in the car and just peek a little bit, and drive a little bit, peek a little bit. So why do you live like that day by day? Just no idea, right? And why do you need to do this? Because it's a tough world now, right? Trump said it will bring jobs back to China, from China to here. I know better. China is cutting jobs. China has no jobs. You want to try? Go there. You know why? Why? Computer, robots. The bigger companies hire those people every day. Try their hardest not to hire you. Right? Now, there is a theory. Some people don't agree with me. I don't argue. People will tell me, say, Daniel, don't you know in the Industrial Revolution, when the automobile replaced the horses and buggies, and we created a lot of jobs. You know what? Think outside the box. Think apple to apple, orange to orange. You will know that it was horse versus automobile, right? Then the automobile started. We have a lot of human. We have a people. Okay, let me just draw a people with the two legs. Okay, people, and the people got a lot of jobs. But the horses, you don't see horses anymore on the street.